Ooh, that's a good question. It's okay. Should I say like lighting?
You should say whatever you should improve on.
I'm Priscilla, and I am a food coach and a recipe developer online. So I kind of just stumbled into it because I love to cook. I learned how to cook at a very young age, and then when I had my son 13 years ago, I started this passion for baking, and I started teaching some of my friends and family, and I basically decided to make it my business 2 years ago. Creativity drives me, so I know that kind of sounds like a cliche, but I love to discover something new, specifically with cooking. It's new flavors, it's new techniques, and I always like to put my own spin on things, so I would say creativity for sure. So my spin is definitely mixing things that most people wouldn't necessarily think to mix. So like last week, I did a blueberry pesto with chicken. It's not something that most people would associate together, but the result was absolutely incredible. I relate interior design as design in general, and it's basically my creative outlet. So designing a room to help me be more creative and to just make me better at what I do. So my online journey was tough at first because I'm somebody who likes to connect in person. I think like most people, that's how we are. But since COVID-19, I feel like the online journey has really taken a lot of expansion. That's how I connect with my viewers. It's how I connect with my clients. So going from one-on-one in-person coachings and cooking lessons and taking that online has really just exploded my business. It's allowed me to connect with so many more people, and it's helped me stay sane through COVID-19, to be honest. So personally, COVID-19 has been really tough just because I'm used to having people in my kitchen and hosting family and friends a lot. And unfortunately, COVID has affected that. We weren't able to do that anymore. But from a business standpoint, now everyone is wanting to learn how to cook. And so I've been getting a lot of requests, and it's actually motivated me to grow my business. So from a business standpoint, it's been a blessing in disguise. What I missed most pre-COVID-19 is definitely being able to see my friends and family and to have them gather around my kitchen table. So what's really important to me in home decor stores or shopping in general is just finding really well-made items. So, whether it be lighting or furniture, it needs to be able to stand the test of time. Union for me it represents family and tradition. So the first time I walked into the store, I was a little girl with my mom, and we were shopping for a chandelier for our entrance in our new home. So I love the vibe of the store. I love the fact that it reminds me of my family experiences, and I hope to bring this to my son one day too. My favorite room in my house is definitely my new kitchen, just because it's the center of the home, literally, and it shares the same space as the living room and dining room. So when I can have people over again, we are going to be able to congregate in the kitchen in the middle of the house. So we just built our house from scratch. We designed it, and what's left to really make it home is the lighting, because I feel like lighting in each piece is really going to make it so much homier, and so that's what we have left to do in the house. My first of the top 3 picks is definitely going to be in the kitchen. It is a Richelieu accessories and hardware that are going to go on my cabinets. I think they're going to be perfect. They're matte black and they have some texture to them, and it's going to add so much personality to the room. So my second pick is a chandelier from a Canadian company called Artcraft. It has matte black and brass accents. It's massive and it is beautiful. So my third pick is a pendant light. It's also a Canadian company called Cusco, and it's sleek. It's a long matte black, very modern looking light, and I think it's gonna look perfect over my kitchen island. Quirky, creative, and a little sassy. So my 3 favorite local spots. First is the public market. So depending on what neighborhood you live in, I personally love the Atwater Market. It's my place of joy. My favorite restaurant is Ferrera downtown. I love everything that they do there. And then my favorite place to come for inspiration and for shopping and for interior design is Unit Lighting. So my next creative project is actually a complete rebranding of my own brand, and it's website, it's video, and it's going to be so much fun, so stay tuned for that.
Ta-da!
Yay!
It's a wrap. Thank you so much.